Today is Emma Robertson. She is from Miss Rose and Miss Mitchell's 4th grade class. She is going to talk to us about what she learned or what she learned from Dr. Seuss.
My favorite books are Dr. Seuss books. And before you laugh at me, I want to tell you why. When I was little, I would read Dr. Seuss every night with my mommy. They're my absolute favorite books. And not very long ago, I was in my bed reading Other Places We'll Go. And I remembered how much I loved them. And I also realized how much I learned from Dr. Seuss. One of my favorite Dr. Seuss books is Other Places We'll Go. In that book, Dr. Seuss says, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the one who will decide where to go. He is saying you can do anything you want to do, and you can be who you want to be. Then learn lots of other stuff from Dr. Seuss too. A book that you've already probably read too is I Can Read With My Eyes Shut. This book is all about reading. Dr. Seuss says, the more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. He's saying to read, read, read. The more that you read, the more that you will learn. And that will make you a smarticle particle. I bet everyone here saw the movie Lorax. It's a very famous Dr. Seuss book. The quote at the end of that book is my favorite. Dr. Seuss says, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing's going to get better. It's not. He's telling us that we can make a difference in the world, but we have to care. Dr. Seuss did a bunch of interviews about his books and the things he wrote. In one interview, he said, in my world, everyone's a pony, and they all eat rainbows and poop butterflies. I didn't really learn anything from that. I just think it's very funny. He also said, why fit in when we're born to stand out? I like that quote. I think it's important to remember we are all different and we should all be ourselves. I think he is also telling us to be a leader and not a follower. My mom tells me that too. So you can see there are lots of lessons and fun stuff in Dr. Seuss books. I still read them before I go to bed sometimes. I know they're for small kids and they aren't very hard to read. But there are lots of good lessons in them, and he tells the stories in a very funny way. So if you're sitting in bed one night and don't have anything to read, you should try Dr. Seuss. You might learn something new.
Yeah.